What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Mod Showcase. I'm your host, Layers J, and just want to give a rough what Mod Showcase is all about. It's where we highlight mods from the workshop, and whether they're new or not, we just like to expand on it. Just highlight, just spotlight some of their either unique features or just something different to give your play style, just like an upbeat of either fresh air or I don't know. You could just be looking for something unique. But anyway, that's what Mod Showcase is. Like, if you have any suggestions, leave of mods, leave them down in the comments or join the Discord. Drop the links down into drop the links of the mods into the SE section of my Discord so that we can like share our joy, or just let's just add to it. Let's see how far we can go with it. That's all I can say about that. But I want to let my clone take it from here so we can show off whatever we have, whatever we're spotlighting for today in today's showcase. Take it away, clone. Alright, thanks, clone. And I don't have none of my stuff. Oh, yeah, that's because I'm a clone. But anyway, let's go ahead and take. Actually, we're going to add a couple more items because this clone was not prepared as the other clone. So we're going to add rapid fire. And then I'm going to grab. Let's stick another one in there. Now I need some rapid fire ammo. I didn't know I kept all the ammo. Alright, so what do we have? We have the Deflector shields. It works for small grid, as you can see, only one size, and large grid, as you can see, one size. It varies depending on power type, like amount of power. I have a large reactor on here, and if we look at it, it has a very large ship shield slash local shield. So if I add, let's just stick another battery on here. What's it gonna do? Is it going to? Yep, it added proportionally to the power. So like if I had stuck another, let's stick another reactor on here, just because. I'm gonna do a small one. And let's put 20 in there. Now if I look here, you can see it went up even more because of the extra power. So it's based like the actual calculations are will be in the link that I'll give below, but I just wanted to show you that based off of the amount of power you have on your grid, it adjusts accordingly. Even though I do have a wind turbine on here, but that's not going to do much difference to it. So what does this do? I'll say it's a little bit different than like using defensive shields, whether you're using. There's two main defensive shields in the workshop. One just got a new overhaul, so the old one was obsolete. Then there's defensive shields and energy shields. Those are the two main ones that I know of. If there's another one, let me know. I'll take a look at it. But with this on the grid, it's protected. No damage. And then if I go here and look, it already recharged. It kind of like recharged the damage that it took to protect it. It has like a little energy bar. So like if I place a block down here, will this loose block be protected? No. You know what? This will be more fun. Ah, I didn't grab rockets. This will be more fun. Yeah. It's kind of what it sounds like to me anyway. But it's just, I think that's just the mod's way of saying that it protected itself. So I have this long, I was doing some testing, right? I'm like, how far can you go? So I went a decent distance, not like too far. Like this is pretty far away, right? Yeah, it's not like too far, but it's like almost about 100 blocks, so I would say at least. But I think as long as it's attached to the original grid, I think you're protected. So same with small grid. We're gonna stress test the small grid because less power than large grid, and I can keep up with the spray and pray versus the large one. So we're gonna do that so I don't have to keep reloading ammo from the cargo container. But before that, I want to show off something else real quick with the deflector shields. Like if you hop into the cockpit, and I'm pretty sure this works for large grid too, but you go like you're typing in chat, you know, like you do GPS, and then let's do shield show. I can't type. Show on HUD add. It shows you how much shield you have. So it's like if you wanted to see like the health of your shield while in combat, you can have that on if you want, or you can just have it off if you so choose. So I'm gonna turn it back off. And I think it is case sensitive because this is how it shows in the on the workshop. So I'm just typing it as is. So now that that's done, let's stress test this. Because you saw like when we shoot here, you see it does a little blue, kind of like a blue pattern throughout where it takes damage at. So I'm gonna, okay, let's reload this gun. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna shoot it with the rocket. And alright, yep, so see, it has blue. Probably should have left it on the HUD so we can see it go down, but I think after a while it should change colors. Oh, it turned orange. I wonder, is there another color? Come on. Red. I think those are the actual three colors So I'm gonna stop there, and then we're looking here. I, I think it's based off percentage of. I don't know exactly when it drops down per, but as you can tell, if I get out right now, yeah, it's still orange. As you can see, it was at one. It was at one when it was it was a little lower than that. $1.3. Depending on, I only have a large reactant here, so just depending on, I think the value of like your actual overall source of power. So for this 1.3k left, it turned red. So that's when you really have to worry about you're gonna actually start taking more damage in the future. But it's just something I wanted to show because I think this will be really powerful. Like defensive shields in general are typically very powerful against like breathers and stuff. I think this will be even more so because defensive shields, it's a bubble. This is a everything connected to the grid. So if you had like a solar tower out and about somewhere else but it was still connected to your main grid, that would save so much grief from a Reaver attack. But I put this similar here because first let's take a look at everything. So it's not something that we can just make at the beginning. You need grav components, so you need gold and silver for grav components. You need superconductors. Is it? Yeah, it's still the same thing there. But let's put it here. Yeah, you need superconductors, grav components, and whatever it is, and whatever that is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it properly because I'm just gonna butcher it. But anyway, let's see what it takes to make one of those. I still got the mod hub, the assembler, one of the assembler tab mods on, so all the special mods or special components that you're looking for within that would still be here. It's here. So what does this take? It takes platinum. So if you're starting on Earth, and most likely even Mars, and it's probably another cup. I'll say most of the almost fully breathable planets, there's no platinum. So you have to go to space to get some platinum before you can actually build one of these deflector shields. And I think it's relative to power, in my opinion. Like when you turn it on, you gotta let it power all the way up before it has any effect. But other than that, I think it was fun. It was interesting and not really fun, not just fun. I enjoyed it. Like it's just like you don't see like the giant shield thing like from the. I keep talking about the defensive shields because that's what if I ever use shields, that's mainly what I use. So, but this is quite brings a fresh new look, and I think I may use it in the future. What about you? But let's get back to my clone and see what they have to say. That was a fail. I couldn't even kill myself. I probably could have. But anyway, let's get back to the clone. Alright, thanks clone. What do you think about these defensive shields, by the way? Do you think they have any, or deflector shields, not defensive, the deflector. It's a type of defensive shield, it's just slightly different. So, what do y'all think about it? I know you can change like the default values if you go into your settings and change, and you can tweak it to whatever you want. The full way to how to do it is down in the link down below. I know that there's no benefit to having multiple of those modules on your ship or base. It doesn't add any special benefits, so how would you use it? Would you use it? I'll leave that up to you, but it was just my job to show you that this was today's mod showcase, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And then hopefully I'll see you next time. See you later.